Imagine owning an artifact that whispers stories from the other side. Imagine being able to touch a piece of history that's not just old, but haunted, filled with an energy that defies explanation. This is the enigmatic world of paranormal collecting, a realm that blurs the boundary between the physical and the supernatural. Paranormal collecting is a pursuit as fascinating as it is eerie. It's a world where the ordinary becomes extraordinary, where everyday objects are transformed into vessels of the unexplained. These collectors aren't just gathering antiques, they're amassing stories, mysteries, and sometimes chilling encounters. The types of items collected are as varied as the tales they tell. Haunted dolls, eyes forever frozen in a gaze that seems to see beyond our world. Spirit boxes, tools designed to communicate with entities beyond our comprehension. Ouija boards, infamous conduits between the living and the dead. Each item in a collection is a door to the other side, a tangible connection to the ethereal plane. But it's not just about the items, it's about the intrigue that surrounds them. Each artifact carries with it a story, a history that's intertwined with the unexplained. And it's these stories that truly captivate the collectors. The thrill of the unknown, the allure of the inexplicable, the seduction of the supernatural. Yet despite the uncanny nature of these collections, there's a sense of reverence involved. These aren't just spooky curiosities to be gawked at. They're pieces of a larger puzzle, fragments of a world we're still trying to understand. Each item, each story, offers a glimpse into the great beyond, a chance to touch the intangible. There's a certain beauty in this pursuit of the paranormal, a haunting elegance that's as captivating as it is chilling. It's a dance with the unknown, a waltz with the enigmatic. It's a journey into the shadows, into the corners of reality we've yet to fully comprehend. So if you've ever felt that chill down your spine, that inexplicable pull towards the mysterious, you're in the right place. Welcome to the world of paranormal collecting, a journey into the unknown. The roots of paranormal collecting trace back to ancient civilizations. It's a practice steeped in antiquity, where our ancestors began to keep relics they believed held spiritual significance. These were not just mere trinkets or baubles, but objects imbued with a power and presence that transcended the ordinary. The Egyptians, for instance, were avid collectors of amulets and talismans, which they believed could ward off evil spirits and bring good luck. They would bury these items with the deceased, believing they would provide protection in the afterlife. Similarly, the Romans had their own collection of talismans, often engraved with incantations or images of deities thought to provide protection or bestow blessings. As we moved into the Middle Ages, the tradition of collecting paranormal objects evolved. Relics of saints, believed to hold divine powers, were collected and revered by the masses. Churches and monasteries would display these relics, attracting pilgrims from across the land who sought their healing powers. In the Victorian era, the practice took a more eerie turn. People began to collect objects associated with the deceased, such as locks of hair or death masks. This fascination with death and the afterlife was a reflection of the times, as mortality rates were high and the understanding of death was still shrouded in mystery. The dawn of the 20th century saw a shift in the nature of paranormal collecting. With the rise of spiritualism, people began to collect items they believed could facilitate communication with the spirit world. Ouija boards, crystal balls, and spirit photography became popular collectibles. In the East, the tradition of collecting spiritually significant items continued with the collecting of Buddha statues, sacred scrolls, and other religious artifacts. These items were believed to bring spiritual enlightenment and good fortune to their owners. So you see, the practice of collecting items of paranormal significance is not a new phenomenon. It's a tradition rooted in our history, woven into the fabric of our civilizations. As time passed, the fascination with the paranormal only grew, paving the way for modern-day paranormal collecting. In the 19th century, paranormal collecting took a more organized form. As we delve into this fascinating era, we witness a surge of interest in the unseen, the mystical, the paranormal. This was the time when the world was captivated by the rise of spiritualism. Spiritualism, deeply rooted in the human desire to communicate with the departed, was a movement that swept across Europe and America. It was a belief system that the spirits of the dead residing in an otherworldly realm could be contacted by the living. This belief sparked a fascination for the paranormal, fueling an entire industry of paranormal collecting. People started to gather items they believed were imbued with spiritual energy or connected to the spirit world in some way. These objects ranged from personal possessions of the deceased to items said to be used in paranormal activities. This marked the beginning of a new kind of collecting, one that was not just about physical objects, but about the stories and mysteries they held within. The 19th century also saw the rise of mediums, individuals believed to have the ability to communicate with spirits. These mediums would conduct seances, gatherings where people would attempt to communicate with the dead. Seances became a popular pastime, drawing crowds eager to witness the spectacle and perhaps make contact with lost loved ones. In addition to mediums and seances, the Victorian era introduced another groundbreaking concept in the world of paranormal collecting: spirit photography. With the advent of photography, people started claiming they could capture images of spirits on film. These ghostly images, whether real or hoaxed, became sought-after collectibles, adding a new dimension to paranormal collecting. The 19th century was a period of exploration, of pushing the boundaries of what was known and understood. It was during this time that paranormal collecting transitioned from a scattered interest into a more organized, systematic pursuit. This fascination with the supernatural, the desire to touch the beyond, to explore the unknown, gave birth to a new kind of collector. The Victorian era marked a significant shift in the world of paranormal collecting. It laid the foundation for the generations of collectors to come, shaping the future of this intriguing and enigmatic field. The 20th century brought a new wave of thrill to paranormal collecting. This was a time when the world was rapidly changing, and with it the realm of the supernatural experienced an unprecedented surge of interest. The 20th century was marked by the advent of horror movies and books, which played an instrumental role in popularizing the world of paranormal collecting. As the century began, so did the rise of cinema. The silver screen became a mirror reflecting society's deepest fears and curiosities about the unknown. Horror films, with their eerie soundtracks and spine-chilling narratives, introduced audiences to a whole new world of spooks and spirits. This not only sparked an interest in the supernatural, but also led to an increase in the collection of paranormal artifacts. Parallel to this, literature also played its part. Renowned authors penned down tales of the supernatural, their words painting vivid pictures of haunted houses and cursed objects. The likes of H.P. Lovecraft and Stephen King stirred the imaginations of their readers, often leading them down the path of paranormal collecting. In addition to films and literature, the 20th century also saw the rise of popular culture phenomena that further fueled the fire of paranormal collecting. Urban legends, folklore, and even pop music sang the tales of ghosts and ghouls, capturing the curiosity of the masses. These stories, passed down through generations, often revolved around objects believed to harbor spirits, thus reinforcing the allure of paranormal collecting. But it wasn't just about collecting for the thrill of it. Many collectors in the 20th century pursued these artifacts with a scientific curiosity. They sought to understand the unexplained, to find proof of life beyond death. This pursuit of knowledge added another layer of intrigue to paranormal collecting, making it more than just a hobby. The 20th century solidified paranormal collecting as a popular and intriguing hobby. It was a time when the supernatural was not just a source of fear, but also of fascination. A fascination that continues to captivate us even today. From the silver screen to the written word, the 20th century forever changed the landscape of paranormal collecting. Today, paranormal collecting is a realm filled with avid collectors and curious enthusiasts. The intrigue of the unknown has always held humanity in its grip. And in the 21st century, this fascination manifests itself in the form of collecting objects believed to be imbued with paranormal energies. The landscape of modern paranormal collecting is as diverse as it is captivating. From haunted dolls to eerie paintings, and from cursed jewelry to objects believed to be inhabited by spirits, the range of items that draw the interest of collectors is vast. These objects, with their unique histories and purported supernatural properties, offer a tangible connection to the unseen world, a chance to touch the mysteries of the universe. Equally fascinating are the communities that have sprung up around this interest. These collectives of enthusiasts, experts, and curious onlookers congregate in physical locations like conventions and auctions, but more predominantly in the digital realm. The internet has played a pivotal role in the growth and evolution of paranormal collecting. Online marketplaces have become a thriving hub for paranormal collectors. Websites dedicated to the trade of haunted and enchanted items provide a platform where sellers and buyers from all over the world can connect. These sites not only offer a diverse range of items, but also serve as a repository of knowledge with descriptions detailing the history and supposed paranormal attributes of each object. Forums and social media groups are also a significant part of the online landscape. Here, collectors can share their experiences, discuss their latest acquisitions, and seek advice from seasoned collectors. These platforms have fostered a sense of community among collectors, creating a space where they can explore their passion and curiosity for the paranormal together. Podcasts and YouTube channels dedicated to paranormal collecting have emerged as well, providing a platform for collectors to share their stories and experiences with a wider audience. These digital platforms have not only made paranormal collecting more accessible, but also have helped to remove some of the stigma associated with this interest. The world of paranormal collecting is as active and fascinating as ever. The intrigue continues to draw new enthusiasts, while seasoned collectors remain enthralled by the mysteries these objects hold. And as technology evolves, so too will the ways in which we explore and engage with the paranormal. What is it that draws individuals to paranormal collecting? This question has intrigued many, and the answer lies in the intriguing allure of this unique hobby. Paranormal collecting is not just about amassing objects, it's about the stories that come with these items, stories imbued with mystery and suspense. Each artifact, be it a Victorian-era locket or a century-old diary, carries with it a tale from the past. The thrill of owning an item with such a mysterious past is akin to holding a piece of history, but with an added twist of the supernatural. Holding these items, one feels an intimate connection with the unknown, a link that transcends time and space. The potential for supernatural experiences is another compelling aspect of paranormal collecting. It's not just about the items themselves, but the experiences they bring. Each object is a potential catalyst for supernatural occurrences, from the subtle chill in the room to full-blown apparitions. The prospect of encountering these phenomena is a thrill that attracts many to this unique hobby. It's like having a personal window into the otherworldly, a tangible link to the realm of spirits and specters. Moreover, paranormal collecting is an exploration of the unknown, a journey into the enigmatic world of the supernatural. It feeds the innate human curiosity about what lies beyond the veil of our everyday reality. It's about pushing boundaries, seeking answers, and daring to delve into the uncharted territories of the supernatural. This sense of adventure and exploration is what makes paranormal collecting so captivating. But perhaps the most potent allure of paranormal collecting is the community it creates. Collectors form a unique bond, sharing their experiences, exchanging their stories, and collectively exploring the realm of the supernatural. This sense of camaraderie, coupled with the thrill of the unknown, creates an irresistible allure that draws individuals towards this unique hobby. The allure of paranormal collecting lies in the mystery, the thrill, and the exploration of the unknown. This is not just a hobby, it's a journey into the heart of the enigmatic, a thrilling exploration of the supernatural, and a unique way to connect with history and the world beyond. You too can delve into the enigmatic world of paranormal collecting. Indeed, the world of the paranormal is not a realm solely meant for those seen on television or in the movies. It's a realm that's just as accessible to you, waiting to be discovered and explored. Paranormal collecting is a journey of intrigue and mystery that you too can undertake. It starts with curiosity, a glimmer of interest. Perhaps it's a story you've heard, a tale of a haunted artifact, or an experience that you can't quite explain. That curiosity can lead you down a path filled with history, mystery, and the unexplainable. There are a plethora of resources available to you. Libraries and bookstores are brimming with literature on paranormal collecting, authored by seasoned collectors who've spent their lives unraveling the mysteries of the paranormal. Online forums and communities offer a platform for you to connect with fellow enthusiasts, to learn from their experiences and to share your own. Engaging in paranormal collecting is not merely about acquiring objects. It's about understanding their history, their stories. It's about acknowledging the energy they carry, the stories they tell. Whether you believe in the paranormal or not, each item has a tale to tell, a past that's waiting to be discovered. And if you've had your own experiences, share them. Sharing not only helps you gain insight from others, but it also contributes to the ever-growing body of knowledge in this field. Every story, every experience, every artifact adds another piece to the puzzle, helping us understand the enigmatic world of the paranormal a little better. Remember, every journey begins with a single step. It's not about how large your collection becomes or how rare your artifacts are. It's about the journey, the stories you uncover, the mysteries you unravel. It's about the thrill of the unknown, the allure of the unexplainable. Embrace the unknown and let the world of paranormal collecting unveil its mysteries to you.